Change the scene over. What's up? Good morning, everybody. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. All right. Looks like we're good to go. Let me figure out my sound really quickly, everybody.
As acquisition, three-way combination with Wagi and Milk Makeup as first step in its strategy to create a global multi-brand beauty and wellness platform. Whiskey Alpha Leading Clouds at WAL.
Look at Roku. Already running in pre-market. All right. Looks like we're good to go. Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty ready for I'm thinking I'm gonna go and hit the $300 call for Roku, possibly running out to December, but I'm looking at 286 as well, so $6.90 per share. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and stream on all devices now. So 8:30, we're gonna go ahead and start everything as usual. So ooh, Roku. All right, guys. I just ordered a new phone stand, so that way I didn't have to do this anymore. All right, cool. Good to go. All right, those of you in the Discord, you guys, I see that you were asking about Disney. We'll take a look at it really quickly before we get started. So, just a repeat of what I was talking about yesterday, nothing has changed. Below 158, unfortunately, you could go and settle into this gap, which is going to likely close, I would say 155 to 156, is where Disney could bounce if you lose this level. If you stay in this, you can go look at PayPal, such those type of stocks. There's gaps. There's targets to the upside, targets to the downside. To the upside, above you, you have 165. Above that, you've got 167. And then the previous support that you lost, which is actually 167, 168. And then there's actually a gap above you at 170 all the way to 172. So there's more room to the upside, but there's also just a little bit down to the downside. So what we're going to do here is set a range and then react accordingly. So the momentum to the downside has dissipated, so it may be time now. It's re-rolling over and could see a further leg down. So that's my thoughts on Disney at the moment. It would be highly likely to go touch and fill that gap. but it's not outside of the question to skip that entirely. So, good morning, everybody. We're live on YouTube. What's up, Matt? This idea earlier. I'm gonna write it out. All right. Yep. All right. So it's pretty much 8:30. So we are going to go over. Oh, I love the chair. The chair is absolutely phenomenal. Those of you on TikTok, loving it. Absolutely. Way better. My back feels better. Life feels better. It's good. It's good stuff. I love it. All right. Yeah, we'll take a look at that in just a minute. If you guys want, we can hop on. You guys are more than welcome to hop on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet that out and share that in my Discord group.
These. X-ray, Papa, Echo, Victor, EV.
Which chair did I get? I got a Secret Labs chair. I was gonna get the Herman Miller gaming chair, but I still am not like I wanted to see if this will work, and I'm sure I could just resell it if it doesn't, and then I'll get the Herman Miller. I'm gonna try it out for a week or two. Um, it's one of those things where maybe I just haven't had. I, I just don't feel. I feel weird buying a $1,500 chair. It's feels weird, you know. I'm like, damn, like what that's a whole. I have to treat every part of my body different now. You know, I gotta start going to spas and get my fingers and nails done. It's a whole process. You can't sit in that chair and be dirty. You know.
ARUG, seeing a price.
I could get you a yo, yeah, exactly. Secret Labs does look cooler. So the lumbar support is pretty cool. Oh God, my mother forced me to get married. What should I do? Oh God, is that a real comment? Those are problems that I can't take on. I'm sorry. I know is the guy in the stock market. Oh God. Anyway, all right. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get started just as always with our morning news, and then we'll go over my watch list. I'm sure Manny and Heck and everybody will hop on as well and give us theirs as well. So um, first off, Wall Street futures. Wall Street futures have extended the gains after finishing a strong week last week. I'm gonna change this lighting. There we go. So yeah, so we had a finishing strong last week. The investors awaited retail earnings this week. European shares are a little changed after the possibility of fresh COVID-19 lockdowns. So you guys remember what I warned you guys about? About I don't know, it's probably about 3 months ago, right when everybody's starting to think that it just goes away. It might come back around. Chinese stocks closed lower after data showed property investment and sales growth continue to slow, weighing on economic outlook. The dollar eased as traders awaited fresh clues from the Federal Reserve interest rate hike plans, and gold prices edged lower. Oil prices fell on expectations of increasing supply, while higher energy costs also weighed on demand. Yeah, it's Anchorman, not Anchor. Yeah, that's funny. Um, So anyway, besides that, some of the top headlines right now, and I'm excited about it. But the Chinese companies, obviously Baidu, Baba, all of them could benefit from the meet with Biden, the summit between Biden and the Chinese president. So that is something to look forward to. And the setups aren't that bad either. So, but Biden is also needing a boost to sign the $1 trillion infrastructure bill, excuse me, in need of a political boost. President Biden will sign a $1 trillion infrastructure bill on Monday as a ceremony expected to draw Democrats and some Republicans who were instrumental in getting the legislation passed. Um, we also have Chinese embassy lobbies U.S. business to oppose China bills. The China has been pushing U.S. executive companies and business groups in recent weeks to fight against China-related bills in the U.S. Congress. Four sources familiar with the initiative told Reuters in letters and meetings that wide range of actors in the business community. McKinnison, a drug distributor, is also facing a $95 billion opioid trial in Washington state. Uh, oh wow, that's one hell of a headline there. Pent-up demand at the moment is expected to have a boost on early holiday sales, and with big discounters, Walmart and Target may still see margins fall as surging costs for labor's warehousing and ocean and land freight threaten to play the Grinch. Wow. Very nice headline. Um, we also have Biden and the Chinese president meeting for their summit. Again, we let's see here. There is a plethora, and I'm not going to go over the entirety of these news just because it's a headline after headline after headline. And a lot of them are just kind of irrelevant. A lot of them are repeat. IBM, the company said it's designing a new quantum computer chip that executives believe will let quantum systems to start outperforming the classical computer system as some task within the next 2 years. And then we also have NVIDIA. The US, UK ministers are expected to order an in-depth investigation into NVIDIA's planned £30 billion acquisition of British arm chip designer ARM. Tesla, the company shares so far are pulling back in pre-market, adding to a heavy week of losses after CEO Elon Musk offloaded a combined $6.9 billion worth of shares in the electric car company maker. The Musk got their spat with Bernie Sanders. I don't know if you guys saw that. And I know people have disagreements, but I personally, not that my opinion matters at all, I personally think that he's it's kind of uncalled for. Some of the clapbacks that he has are hilarious. I thought that his clapback towards global warming, or excuse me, global hunger, it was really really funny, but also very true. But in the same time, counterproductive in this sense. I get it. He's paying taxes. He's being snarky, but that's not something that people. It's just going to bring more attention. But he also has Michael Burry now aiming at him. So there's a whole bunch of controversy, and with controversy, no press is bad press. So Elon probably will make money off of being and doing what he does. So um, lastly, we have a couple of different key price target raises. I did post a couple in the Discord as well, but Home Depot, they got a price target raise from 320 to 323. I don't even know why you would do that. You also have Beyond Meat, which cut the price target from $100 to $79 following the company's poor third quarter earnings. So a couple of different economic events just to start your guys' week off. November 15th, just the Empire State Manufacturing, but Tuesday, which could lead to some indecision today. This is still a week where we're going to have to kind of be on our toes. Retail sales ex auto. Those are all high impact trading data coming out at 8:30 tomorrow. Industrial production, capacity utilization, and a couple other key metrics are going to be coming in on Tuesday. And then, of course, finishing the week with a couple more high impact trading data points. So, um, yeah. All right. Good morning, everybody. If you guys are following me here on TikTok, or you guys are interested in actually trading with us and being able to see my screen and me, not that that matters, the link is in my bio for my YouTube channel. So you guys are welcome to follow me there and watch the video. I'll also be able to see your comments a little bit easier. So yeah, I agree. I agree. I think that Tesla's has a bit of an overreaction, but regardless, it's gonna pull back anytime. It's just like a company, announcing any plans to do anything with their shares. It's going to cause an investor reaction with a quickness. So, all right, just to briefly go over my watch list here this morning. So, rekindling a toxic relationship with one of my favorites. We are going to be watching SQ today, and it's pretty simple. Above 230, I'm going to take it to 235, and I'm probably going to get out of the trade. That's simple. It's got a great hourly setup. It does need to go and test its most recent downtrend. It also has this demands or supply zone above it sitting there at 235. It's got a TTM squeeze on the hourly. It's got good volume, and it has a catalyst coming off of earnings. You also have PayPal sitting to the downside, which also sets up a potential play there as well. So I'm gonna take some things off, guys. When you're trading, a lot of these indicators that we use, and I'm guilty of it too as well. I got to do better about cleaning up my chart. Volume profile is not necessary if you it is, to know where your point of control is, et cetera, et cetera. But a lot of the times, if your chart is too messy, I used to do this a lot, but unhighlight, so you don't have to delete it, but just get rid of it, so that way you have a cleaner outlook or a cleaner look at your chart. Thomas, in our group, he was a wonderful resource for me. There was a couple things I didn't know about TradingView. I've been using it for years. You have the extended and regular session here, so you don't have to go and click anything. You can also change it from percentage value to dollar value, auto track, or basically, auto fit all of this data. And then, of course, you can unlock that. And then this is where you can shrink, right, and widen your chart, which is super beneficial. So again, shout out to Thomas. I do appreciate you. Then we also have Roku. So let me tell you guys my feelings on Roku. And again, I will actually share. I will do this today. I will share the video that I watched. I found a new channel, and I really like this guy's fundamental analysis. I love his commentary on inflation. I think he's all around a really intelligent guy. And I'd love to actually, if I can, I obviously just found him, but I'd love to have a conversation, or even just DM him to get some further insight. But some things that I was thinking about with Roku about, I believe it's undervalued. I think that it has further upside. So with the profits that I generate from Roku, I also will be dollar cost averaging Roku um, for the and it doesn't matter how low it goes. It could go down to 150, and I'll continue to do that over the next year. I have a high conviction, and I will continue to put out. I'm going to write something down about that conviction and why I feel the way that I do, while also sharing that video about Roku, because I think that Roku is $1,000 to even a $800 company in the next 3 to 5 years. So for a long-term hold, because I'm not a one-dimensional investor, and I'm not looking to stay or be that at all. I like to being being able to uh, be back and forth, or switch mindsets, and adapt, and stuff like that is also really beneficial for anybody. You don't want to just come into the market one dimensionally. I'm just a trader. I just trade. There should be some place where we put our funds and stuff like that. So, I started listening to Confessions of a Market Maker, who was mentioning on Friday. I just saw that. That's funny. But yeah, so also, and this goes for anybody in the Discord, I have an auto pick generator. So those of you on TikTok, those of you, how do you focus with so many screens? ADHD, my friend. You would think the opposite, but I manage well. I'll go over some levels here in a minute. Yeah, good morning, good morning. I just want to cash in the bull trap straight up. Alrighty.
Around 0.4% at 4,696. Crude.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so anyway, we've got Roku with a nice falling wedge crossing over the point of control here in the morning, but we always have to go look, down at that lower time frame, see exactly what's going on. It's a gap up, guys, so it may take some patience here because it's up against a resistance supply and our demand zone. So Roku, I'd like to see it pull back, but I'd also like to see it run. I don't know if anybody's currently in this play with me, but I did swing Fubo. This one I'm willing to kind of hold. We are up and we are did pull back to go fill our gap initially. And I'll add to my position above 25, but I'm expecting both Roku and Fubo have the exact same setup. And that being said, I don't like gaps. I don't like playing gap and goes. It's not my thing. I know that inevitably it will come back down. And I know that's probably, like paranoia based, but I've also seen fake outs, flush outs that are literally one candle, you're done. And there is no stop loss. There is only get out as soon as you can and for whatever price that they're accepting your contract at. And that's where things can get scary, especially with weeklies. And again, I'm going to reiterate this. I said I was going to do this last night. Please remember that most new traders are going to be losing money with weekly contracts. But anyway, I'm all over the place right now. What I was saying, if you guys are following our TikTok, this goes for anybody, Discord, YouTube, and here on our yes, Roblox is cool. It's on my watch list today. I'll go over it in just a moment. But if you guys follow our Simple Stacks Investing Instagram, which is posted on my YouTube or on my Twitter, if you guys go follow the Twitter, follow the both of our Twitters, Simple Stacks Investments and Potter Stocks, and then of course the IG that's posted on both of them. We are doing a 6 months giveaway for the Discord, and that goes for anybody, any length of time. If you've already paid, we'll prorate you, or whatever the case may be. But we do have a new Instagram, so it's not the one that you've seen before, but it's the new one that's posted. I have it pinned to my Twitter, so if you guys want to check that out. But anyway, to continue with the list, right now we have have SQ, Roku, and now let's talk about Roblox really quickly. It's 8:43. We've got plenty of time here. So let's look at Roblox. So the one thing that I was not super stoked about, but now I'm looking at Roblox at the moment, and we have a chance. So anytime we break a level, we're always going to retest it, and I believe that's kind of what we're seeing here. Now that being said, I do think that we have some upwards pressure pushing us down at these levels, and you can see that momentum has been pulled back. But I do believe that retail and more are closely watching things like and I think that if Facebook runs, Roku or Roblox may end up running as well, because Facebook, and there's a lot today. Facebook just looks like it's going to go and gas its way out of this supply zone and potentially go and run into the 355 and 360 level. That's just what I see right now. It's at and above the point of control in a lower time frame. And so when you're looking at Roblox, you have this level right here, and that's going to be 109.50. You have broke out and you're holding it, right? So that's great. Now we need to see a break above it. This wick signifies a level in which shorts are present. That is 110, 111. We need to get past that in and above 111, 112, and then potentially 115 and 120. 120 is my price target on Roblox. I've made that clear since earnings. That is likely where I would suspect to see Roblox move in the future. Roblox does have a gap underneath it, so it is always important to open up any day, any given day, with a plan for the up and the downside. So right here, right, this level, if we were to break this level 107.85, all everything, and that means candle broken, close, and falling below it, so that an open below this 107.85, I would likely, in my opinion, probably be out of any shorter expiration contracts, or just not enter the trade, period, because more than likely it will continue to pull back. And then at the moment, right, it's my most recent low. Doesn't mean that it's real. It's only speculative, but this does potentially have the setup to be our nearest dynamic support. And if that is the case, then an ascending triangle could form here by simply pulling back and retesting 105 and then bouncing back out. So that's Roblox. That and again, there's a lot going on today. And so just to look at Facebook here, go look at the daily, take a step out. You can see so far here in pre-market, we've left a gap. I don't like gaps, but Facebook can still move regardless of my bias on gaps. But again, even just a retest or a filling of that gap. And again, this gap is going to happen and open up on the daily. If it opens up where it's at 344.50, then you could potentially expect that gap fill back down to 342 or 341, and then a bounce from there. You had great volume taking off. So you're just going to want to maintain that great volume, and really 350 is the nearest target to the upside with real supply power, I guess, if you will. So there's definitely a strong level up here at 350. Above 350, I think that we can see a bit of a resurgence. And then right now we've got the potential look of a rounded bottom. So if it did gap fill and pull back to the downside, it's not outside of the question to stay in this range. A lot of the times you'll chop and build that supply zone for an extended amount of time. So you have a strong support at 325 and you have a strong resistance at 345. Um,
ALA
so Baba, so Baba and Baidu both are setting up for a daily inverse head and shoulders. Now, Baidu and Baba, if I'm not mistaken, both have earnings this week, which is going to directly affect their price, their stock, of course. Am I willing to take a bet on that? Maybe. But we'll talk about that when it comes. But I do think that above, right now I'm watching above 170. Above 170, Baba has a chance. And my target is just the previous rejection point, which is going to be 180. So just a simple 170 break. It's a $10 move, so it's an extended move, but 177.50 and then 180 would be my targets to the upside. And of course, that doesn't mean a scalp, doesn't mean weekly contracts. That just means I'm looking at that as a potential target. It depends on the movement that we have. If we're moving really, really strong, then maybe I grab a weekly. If we're moving a little bit slower or setting up, I may go ahead and go out 2 weeks on that contract. So, um, okay, so right now, and I like to just rewrite my list down. So, Roku, of course, Square, unfortunately, but we're gonna do it anyway because me and Square have been fighting back and forth. How's it going, y'all? Sorry for the delay. Um, Futu runs with the rest of them. Twitter is beautiful for black people. That's awesome. I don't know what that means, but we will be watching Tesla today. Bang Ganty keyboard. What? Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, Kenneth? Knee cup and handle? Yep. IPO. I'm like, what? Yo, fuck off, man. What a terrible, terrible person trying to be funny. You're not funny. I don't know if anybody ever laughed at your jokes, but they were also racist. So you can get that shit out of my stream, dude. That's disgusting. Excuse my language. Sorry, guys. Do I see Square dropping to support around 225, then climbing? Is it a possibility? Yes. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Where do you have 225 at? Yeah, definitely a possibility. This candle, right? This candle is pretty weak. Now, if anything, right, we're gonna open up right here. A retest of the top is gonna be 231.25. I'll take a look at Netflix here in just a minute. Yeah. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Boeing shares are trading higher after the company announced Emirates ordered two Boeing 777s. Um, Boeing and VSMPO announced they will sign a MOI affirming VSMPO and will remain the largest titanium supplier for current and future Boeing commercial planes. Can I tell you guys how to use volume? Well, volume is going to represent yeah, people are trying to make fun of that or make light out of or be funny by being contrary. It's just like those kids at school who it would be ice cold and everybody knows that it's cold, but in order to get attention, they would wear shorts and a t-shirt and say that it's not cold while physically looking cold and showing all signs of coldness. That's the mentality I believe that those people have. Rather than it's just a way to get somebody to look at them. So it's unfortunate, but maybe just a part of growing up. Um, Dollar Tree DLTR is on my side watch list today with a price target, multiple type price target upgrades on DLTR, which means that Dollar Tree, which is DG, could also, excuse me, Dollar General could also benefit from that move as well. They have gapped up in price this morning with multiple price target raises, including all the way to 171. So
Oscar Tango Lima Yankee OTLY.
FAMI announced the company's subsidiary, Xingsheng Farmy Biotechnology, won another new product order with dried black fungus. I don't even know how to dig into that article at all for you. Oakley keeps talking about massive demand and post long-term financial targets on gross profit and EBITDA, but CapEx just vanished. What gives lacks uncertainty and visibility can't be good. Tweet from short seller Spruce Point. Um, Top Shelf says charts say QQQ will go up early and fade later on. I have to agree with that one. Still an Apple original 160s. Lucid. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. If anything, it's totally possible to stay in this range on Square. The dynamic support that I have right here is likely will be broken above 230. So above 230, bounce at 225. Totally possible. So
NASDAQ is up 65, crude down 96 cents at $79.83.
Let me not delay as well. So I did say today or this week that I would be focused on the small account. Now, I want you guys to get rid of your expectations of what that's going to look like because we are only going to be taking high probability trades, not speculative trades, not anything else. It's just simply a matter of finding really good setups. So if that means that we do not take a trade today on our small account, that's a part of the process. We are going to be extremely picky because if building a small account is your goal, then of course you need to be patient. That being said, I have $150 in buying power that I'm going to try to utilize out of this small account. Um, And of course, with that, is going to take some digging. So maybe even during lunch, I'm not going to be taking a scalp. I more than likely will be short swinging, just like I've told you before. That is usually how I grow my smaller accounts. I have to pick a strategy and I got to stick to it. So my goal this week is to find great setups with potential catalyst and then swing them into the next day for whatever profit is given, take that profit and be happy with it, and then move on to the next. Okay, so I do not play Boeing at all. Yeah. Um, so real quick, I just forgot as well. Netflix. If you're in the Netflix swing, I do have Netflix on watch. 690 is the price target. Period. End of story. Because guess what? We could fly up and reject and go right back down and retest 667, 670 for an ascending triangle setup. So if you're in Netflix and you swung Netflix, $700 call is expiring this week from last week, which they were already up. And I'm about to pull, I haven't pulled up TradeStation yet this morning. Give me 1 minute, but those were up around 120 something percent already. So hedge finance. What's that? Costco is going to be gearing up to deal with higher inflation. So just a moment. Hold on. All right. So until the other guys hop on, we're going to take a look at some of the stocks you guys are talking about. So this looks like Lucid was one of the first ones. So, okay, I keep this one straightforward as possible. Above 48, you have the remainder of a gap to fill until $50 flat. Above 50 or 47, 45.75, above 45.75 on Lucid. That's where I would start eyeballing with high volume continuation the upside. But you got earnings. So guess what? This thing could go, it doesn't matter what I say, what I think. It all depends on how earnings goes. If earnings, if I'm not mistaken, UT beat Netflix for 50%. Yeah, I can take a look at Apple. I don't think the guys are going to be on here for. It's probably going to be another minute before they hop on. So, how far could Shiba go? Well, they're burning coins. So I mean, I'm not really. So that's that. So I think guidance is going to be the biggest thing for Lucid. Here's my bullish outlook. Bullish outlook is guidance looks good, production is ramped up or ready to go, and they gap up. If they gap up, because it's just like space or anything else, they're not a fully functioning. It's just until they have, and I get it. I like Lucids too, guys. I think Lucid Car Group is great. I think that they have potential. They'll probably be a rival. Are they going to be profitable in the same way that Tesla is? Stop comparing car companies to Tesla. It's not comparable. It's not, because you have so many more dynamics that Tesla has. It's not the cars anymore. It's Elon Musk and his ideas that people are most of the time investing in. Sun City, like all of these things that he does outside of it. It's not just the car company. And if anything, he's made building that car company probably easier on himself by expanding and looking into all these different areas. So, um, yeah, Lucid's going to be burning cash, but I think everybody knows that, so investors will likely react towards their guidance. So that's my thoughts on that one. Okay, so anyway, a $50 gap. So you could end up rocketing today or staying in range. You have more of a setup to stay in range. You could even potentially below $42.70, pull back to 41.50. And then from there, maybe get a bounce. But at the moment, gap fill, target $50 at the moment, currently staying in range. So, does anybody have Baidu swings by chance? My gosh. Right now I have three swings still open, remaining contracts. I have a plug $45 call and a Baidu call as well, for 172.50. I did sell almost the majority of everything. I only have a single solitary contract. Casper ran up today. My bet is coming. Let's go. Zevo, I will be focused on a small account play, but I want everybody to know, I'm going to say this again. Um, it is likely going to be towards the end of the day. So that's my thoughts on it.
ARPC, American Resources, reporting a loss of 15 cents versus a loss versus a zero earnings, flat earnings to the prior year period. That's Alpha Romeo Echo Charlie, ARP.
You'll have to give me a second, 1 second, guys. I have somebody asking about trying to get into the Discord group. So this bro needs a custom Falk keyboard. What's that? Talk to me. What do I need? Why is he watching lines? The same reason that you're watching burritos, burrito effer 26. Because I like it. Don't do stuff like that. Yes, I'm going to get a haircut today. Thank you, everybody. I was going to donate it. But then I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, am I really about to grow long hair? I don't think so. I still may do it, but give me 1 second, y'all.
OBCI, Ocean Wildcat, reporting sales of 21.5 million. Earnings of 34 cents versus 49 cents a year ago. That's it.
I don't know, like how bright that is. All right. You look like Anakin with glasses. I've gotten that a lot. I've gotten a lot of, yeah, different opinions. um, Thoughts on GGPI and Polestar? I saw them moving up here this morning. It looked good, but I'm not really. I'd have to look a little bit deeper into that one. So, alrighty. Yeah, let me get this code really quick for this person, and then I got a yearly discount code that someone is asking for me to send over, so I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, I don't have a different code. That's weird. Didn't work.
It's FCI supermicro and accelerating basically clusters with the volume solutions or portfolio of several storage AI solutions such as cooling, that's changing microcontroller NVS, that's MCI.
Yeah, we're good.
ORF.
Well, I was really actually one of the people who kind of helped me in the growing learning in the stock market is currently still in our group. Rollman was a big part of helping me find a style. I was already I was already trading on my own, doing pretty well. But me and him used to send ideas back and forth, and his wisdom, just being able to get his feedback, helped me start to build something for myself. And I think that's the most important thing is asking questions and not being scared to. Because if I asked Roman a question, text, whatever, he would normally Rolly, we used to talk on the phone for like 3 hours. But yeah, we would, he would just give me his thoughts, and I would digest them, and I'd learn from there. So I've learned by being a part of a team. I've learned stuff from all of my members, all of my team members, all of our admins. I learn something every time that I teach another person. So learning in the stock market is arbitrary in the sense where it can come from any experience or any interaction, that as long as you're willing to learn and ask questions, then normally that you'll see the results of that. So that's my opinion anyway.
Good morning.
Well, hello there, my boy.
What's going on? Oh,
Just wrapped up everything. I'm about to
yeah, well,
go.
I was late today. Sorry, dude.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just charting a little bit here. Guys, I will finish taking a look at your charts. I'm gonna let Manny go ahead and go over his levels. I should braid it, yes. And I will look at ASML and Chewy in just a minute. But I will be right back because I have to use the restroom. I'm gonna die. I'll be right back. Manny,
Yeah.
it's all you, brother.
All right, guys. So good morning. I posted an admin trade chat earlier. So obviously the leading index today is obviously the Dow Jones.
If you guys want to go to my YouTube channel, the link is in the bio. You can listen to Manny on there. I see you, burrito effer. Sorry, I was telling my TikTok, and there's a guy named Burrito Fucker 26 that keeps following me.
But yeah. So due to the infrastructure bill and Biden saying that he would sign it on Monday, obviously the Dow would be the leading index today, while the Nasdaq and S&P lag behind. The Nasdaq being the biggest laggard versus S&P. So the same structure that we always use to look at how the indices will go at the open, the whole inventory. We are far above our inventory. If I can be honest with you, we are. I'll tell you the exact how many points we are above our inventory. We're 175 points above on the Dow, right? So I don't expect for the usual thing that happens, which is that is the cutest Aussie ever, Sushi. So what I'm saying is I'm not expecting to get that move where we head down to retest and then leg up. I expect sort of a shorter term move. I think the Dow is gonna most likely go to about 36,400, maybe even go to 36,500 at this rate. So it really all depends on the momentum that's gonna be introduced with that bill, or if we're just gonna get a sell the news. I had said, keep an eye on stocks like Boeing, which is an industrial stock, as it will most likely react, and that's exactly what Boeing is doing. So I know that Boeing is a very, how can I say, in the nicest terms, there's no nice term. It's a piece of shit stock to trade. This thing trades like it has a problem with you. Like personally, when you fail, it just wants to fake you out and then sell, and that's fine. But look, let me just explain one thing about Boeing. So Boeing is a stock that the company in general, this is the pride of the US. Can nobody tell me no? Boeing is literally the pride of the United States of America. When COVID was happening, you guys don't understand how many grants, how many contracts were given to Boeing throughout the whole period just to keep the stock up. It's crazy. But what I'm trying to say is it's very, manipulated. That's of course market makers have their own play here, right? So when you trade Boeing, avoid trading it, in a breakout type of scenario. Try to trade it either like on a dip into support, right? Instead of a breakout. The reason why is because we struggle a lot to hold the breakout. Like, look, if I can be honest with you, Boeing at 230 is literally like a short for me. Why? Because anytime Boeing is above 230, it ends up flushing back down to, the 200s, 210s, and whatnot. So the trade I'm looking today, I'm just trying to capitalize off that momentum that was given due to the infrastructure bill. The reason why it got done, I'm just trying to bounce that move, and while it heads up, I'm trying to be out of it. I'm not gonna be in Boeing for the whole day. Even if it does run the whole day, it is what it is. I feel more comfortable trying to take scalps with it. By the way, if you took the swing with Atlas, the Tilray swing, I actually got in that in my long term, so it's a deep contract. I guess we're very up with profits. So the other stock that I am watching is Facebook for a bounce. The reason why, if you look at Facebook on the weekly, this is set a pin bar after 2 week bounce of support. So if you look at the weekly, you're gonna see that it basically, it tried to go down, give a nice wick, and then this shows that there might be another move up. Facebook is obviously a bit cheap right now. Wherever you look at it, it's not near all time high as it was. So we could get a nice little bounce trade on that. The other one that I did post, although I'm not taking it, you guys know how I am with all-time high tickers. I'm not going to trade Netflix off, in general today. I gave a bounce for it. I think the bounce is pretty high probability, but I just don't feel comfortable trading, tickers near or at all-time high. To me, there's too many technical shorters sitting there versus technical buyers. It's not really a good risk on reward, in my opinion. So yeah, Boeing and Facebook is pretty much what I'm going to be looking at today, and just trying to capitalize off that. I'm not looking to pretty much stay wired in general to the screen for the whole day. I have some things that I have to do, but even if I didn't, I wouldn't want to be sitting the whole day. I have pretty much said this a lot, and I already said the watches. I just want to make sure everybody's aware of this. You don't have to be wired here the whole day. You don't have to catch every trade that the admins give out. You don't have to literally just wait there and have 50 trades done when you could have made what you made with the 50 trades with one trade. So never forget this. It's hard sometimes to stop trading, especially when they're set up, especially when you hear, whether it be Atlas, whether it be me, whether it be Garrett, Plunger, whoever. We just say a ticker, and then it's starting to move. I know that FOMO is hard to deal with, but once you literally get used to weekly or whatever withdrawals in your account, you understand that the money you make, it's better to keep. If I'm green on the day and I take another trade, I only risk a certain amount of my profits, and that's just how it is. If I take that, it's a loss. Okay, I'm not trading no more. But never think that you have to be literally sitting here just playing every single trade there is. In the long term, that's not going to end well. You have to seriously focus on trading less. And if you have to use a bit, more size for certain trades that are higher probability, then it is. But don't trade more with less size. Focus on actually trading with more size and trading less.
And more size helps with higher conviction. The higher your conviction,
Yeah.
the more likely are you going to be focused. I think one thing that distracts people too is thinking that there's just uh, I was explaining this. I think that people think that they need more surface area because they don't know what they're doing or they're feeling lost. But so they'll buy or get into a lot of trades, thinking that if one of them hits, it'll at least cover the losses or like blow their account up. You know what I mean? And it does the opposite. It literally blows their account up and they lose. So I was just explaining this weekend, focus in on what works. If it doesn't, walk away, and that's how, if the more negotiating that you do, the worse the outcome will get a lot of the time. So yep.
Jay and Brett are announcing contract with Open Airways for 6175.
Take a look here.
ERJ.
So one thing that helps is having a plan too. So many gone. Oh, bigger size, less trades. Yep.
2.4 million.
Small account. My biggest issue is over trading. Yes. So here, listen, guys. We're building a wall. We're building something. We cannot. You are building something. You have to, and this goes for anybody. If it's $20, it's $20. Stop negotiating and making changes because you have more BP. Stop taking trades because you have more BP. Take the trade that you intended to take. If you can size in, size in. If you see really great volume, really great momentum, same thing. If you're breaking a key level with great volume, or you've broke that level and you've pulled back, retested, and you're getting a great bounce, then you have that option to move in with a higher conviction. But if you're negotiating with it or thinking about another play that could go well, you're just making it really hard. Focus in, pick which one you're going to play, look at the contract. You should already have looked at the contracts that you're looking to buy. If you haven't done that, you're already set up to have anxiety here this morning. So, oh my God.
Sorry, dude.
Roku.
Yeah, sorry. Roku thought. I mean, dude, he has a fucking toy, and then he just
Let me
continues to make.
let me send him a pair of slides right now on Amazon, dude.
Dude, like he doesn't like get it, dude. Like this little puppy, dude. I love him, bro, but fuck, he just doesn't listen, man.
That is sounds about right. He looks like a little badass.
My shoes are exactly the same way. You remember, Manny? When I sent you that picture?
Is that a sandal or flip flop?
No.
I don't think is there a difference? Is that a debate?
Yeah, Justin, I know. I remember when you sent me the picture of your golden. I mean, I'm just glad. I'm glad they were Ralph Lauren, man. They were like Gucci slides. I'll kill them, dude. I'll just all them. No, he's gonna break everything. This dog is horrible. Yeah, don't get like one of those dogs that just likes to chew for everything. You know how many chew toys this dog has? You guys have no idea.
Sandals are for sex offenders. Wow. Oh my God. Jesus. I'm sorry. Oh my God. All right, let's go up. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just going up.
No,
all
I have never put cayenne pepper. Does this work? Tell me what works. I have a bunch of things that is so they don't chew, and I feel like it doesn't work. Just whatever works, please tell me, dude. Okay, I will do that. I will literally do that when I go inside.
right. ASML. I typed in a firm. I hope a firm doesn't rip. Isn't ASML semiconductor? I don't know. You have a gap to fill at 866.50. I don't know how this thing does with gap fills. But you have a gap to fill above that. So watch it above this previous high of day, which is 258, 26. Excuse me, 858. I would say 860, but the gap fills there at 865, 864. So ASML looks interesting for the remainder of that gap fill. Snap. Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, if you're in Snap, I like Snap above 55, 54.65 too. So let's see. Starbucks. This one, I'm actually thinking that we might see we have this we ended Friday with a doji. I'm watching this one above 112.25.
Gary, if I can, let me read what Alice just said because this is pretty interesting. I think we were talking about this morning. Right now, it seems that a couple small cities in Europe are seeing a rise in COVID cases that we crossed into the winter season. They have had protests and riots about these lockdowns, but you don't hear about them in the U.S. news, which is true.
Yep.
I work with a team from all over Europe and Asia, and they both had stated that the government are hinting a big lockdown coming soon. Just keep this in mind.
That's
If I can be honest with you,
yeah.
let's think a little. What else can cause a big market pullback? Well, we end monetary policies. Another lockdown.
Yep. And I think back in the summer, I I made a rough prediction that winter would bring about higher inflation and um you would have the resurgence of COVID because I mean, you still have a mass of people. I'm not arguing with anybody. I don't have any I don't have any say or care. But a lot of people, are still unvaccinated, so that's like a concern. And there's also surging hospital cases still, apparently in select cities, not all over America. But that being said, it is unusual that they would be keeping. I mean, Australia has had the worst of it. Too. Not the worst of it, but definitely not. Doesn't seem fun. So. They're saying that it would be really, really, really tough to lock down America. They could put restrictions back out during winter if things got really bad. So COVID spike last week. Could you give a quick take on how you use the visible range indicator? Sure. Yeah. So, visible range is just literally the visible range that you see, right? So the range between the first day that I have here on my chart, which was August 21st, this is where you have to kind of like, look at like, okay, where's the you have to look at the time frame or include the amount of days that you're looking at. So if you're just trading in the most recent, you may be day trading, you could look at the most recent point of control, but that is literally going to represent the biggest nearest like level or bounce level. So right now, if you look at where the point of control is right now, that is where you created a doji, right? The doji is a indecisive candle, a neutral candle, which means that a lot of times doji like this, and if you guys want, you can go and highlight dojis. I don't know if you know that. If you see, like, so basically you can have it so that TOS will actually highlight specific candles as they finish. So that way you will see a mark on your chart. But if a doji would be a good one to look for on the daily time frame. But you can already see in pre-markets moved up to 112.25. I'm putting it, I would say 113. So look at where the 9-day moving average is, as well as the level that it's holding. So watch right there. Boom. Do you see the top of these candles here? Do you see the bottom of that one? So that would be the nearest level, which isn't far. It's literally 113.25, but that would be where I would suspect you would see yeah, PayPal and Square. So Square should run too. Did anyone see the woman who flew from Cali to Greece, but the flight was a layover in Sweden? When she stepped on the plane, she was arrested due to travel restrictions and sent back. Dang,
That's crazy.
that's lit.
I'm actually about to cancel my trip to New York because I'm not gonna. Dude, if I get stuck over there, dude, you're not gonna hear the end of it, and I'm not. Nope. Like seriously, nothing's gonna happen in New York. I'll go another time, but I'm not gonna deal with that shit. And I'm still in time to cancel my flight, so fuck that. And then the fucking plane that I have. Geez, I'm sorry, dude. If I curse a lot, I can't help it. I was going this way. But back to it, then the airline that I'm flying with is American, so they didn't have any Delta flights with business how I wanted it.
Hey, this is not a looped feed, Green Gale, but you're not going to be around here to find out. So don't be so bitchy. Oops.
Actually sold half of my plug equity just because I wanted back the money I invested into it, and I'm letting the left rest right. It
Your
felt nice
your plug.
doing
Oh,
that.
you took some profit off the plug.
Yeah, it felt nice. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Soon though. Not yet.
How are people even finding that? I don't understand. Shocked couple traveling to Greece arrested during layover due to COVID technicality. That's some dumb shit. I would sue the airline. That'd be the one
Yep.
time I would sue. I mean, Swedish prison doesn't sound terrible, but O'Reilly's. No, just kidding. OSTK. Oh my God. What is this thing doing? Dude, OSTK. All right, might have to throw that one on the watch list today. I have my main watches right now. I don't know why. Oh God, why? Roku, Square, Roblox, and Netflix. Good. I'm gonna add Facebook looks fucking great too, but I gotta focus in, so I'm gonna add Overstock and I'm just gonna watch them all and make a choice. So all right.
All right, guys. So good luck. I'll be posting whatever I can on admin training. Who's on live? Just me and you, Garrett?
Yeah, I think it's just me. Heck will probably be on here momentarily. He's on here, but he's probably not ready. He's getting ready. Yeah, he'll hop on. You don't have to hop, dude. You can just walk. If you do hop, will you record it though? Little bunny hop. Oh, sorry.
All right. So remember my target on Roku. On Roku. Jeez, I hate this dog. On 230. I don't hate him. I love him. It's like he's a fucking psychopath, man.
That happens, dude.
Speaking of, one funny story before I get off. So the other day, Goofy got out. You know, Goofy's an inside dog, and Roku is sort of Goofy's like assistant, right?
Yeah.
So you look down the block and you see Goofy hauling ass and Roku following him.
Oh no.
And it was the funniest thing ever, dude. And then I scream, Roku, and then Roku comes running back, and then Goofy's just trying to leave us. He doesn't care about us.
He's like, you got a new dog. I'm out.
Yeah, Goofy was like, I want freedom.
That's hilarious, dude.
All right, but guys, so good luck with everything. Let's see. Hopefully, the setups today are more than perfect.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Like to see some money, so. Oh my God, I just signed in the wrong account.
Good morning, guys.
What's up, dude?
What's up? What's up? I'm not going to go over my watch list for only a few minutes here, but if we jump in something, I will shout it out.
Awesome. I'm not sure. We're about to start trading here in a minute. Again, I just want to repeat this. For those of you on YouTube, it is really difficult. And it's one of the reasons why we have, the Discord. It's really difficult to be able to answer everybody's questions and look at everybody's charts. I obviously prioritize the people in the Discord. So don't feel that I'm ignoring your request or anything like that. I am watching XL, yes, but that one's kind of like on the side. There's always like a slew of things that I have to stop myself from like paying too much attention to. But XL does have a potential squeeze, but so I'm not sure. Yeah. But anyway, all right, there we go. All right. Yes, I can look at Sony really quick, but we have 1 minute left. I'm sorry, guys. Look at that. Price target hit. 125 was my price target on Sony, but unfortunately pulled back down to earth. Watch it as it opens up. It will let you know where it will open up. The unfortunate thing here is if you reject 125, you do not make it above 125, you will more than likely double top here and you could potentially pull back. Now, Sony makes most of its moves in after hours. So unfortunately, you would need to go and hit 123 and bounce pretty well. So I'm not sure why I have Shiba. I'm about to change that. And just throwing this out there, if you guys are not people, if you're not using weeklies or scalping, you don't have to watch the 5 minute. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that, but oh shit, Starbucks actually has a 15-minute bear flag here. So below 111, that's gonna fall. All right, let's get all right, we're on.
We're open.
Yeah. Is everything going off? Facebook just went off. Roblox going down. Starbucks, nice pop. Okay.
MYSZ, my size significantly expands its market presence in Russia with several.
Yeah, I'm watching that one.
Sandy Dulu, MYSZ.
Oof. So Roblox, if you lose Roblox's 106, 105, 75 level, I have 105.50. Unfortunately, you're gonna move to the downside. Okay. SQ is at 230. SQ is at 230. Going to my option calculator here. SQ is I'm assuming PayPal is moving as well. Meta is moving. Facebook over 345 candle close. Damn, SQ's getting away from me. I'm gonna go 235. Big bounce on Roblox. I'm getting a 230. Yeah, this thing's moving kind of quick. I'm looking at the 235 strike for Square right here. That's yeah, well, I'm gonna go for that one now. I kind of missed my order filled. There we go. Original entry. Snap just hit 54. Big, huge bounce, guys, on Roblox. Watch Roblox here. I'm getting insane amount of alerts. All right. So I'm into those squares right now. Those are kind of fluctuating. Big bounce. I'm telling you guys, that was a big bounce. So let's watch Roblox over, I would say 109. US ripping. Oh wow, yeah, great move. Great move. Overstock popped back down. Don't do me dirty, Square. Right here, 231, 231.75. Hope we don't fill our gap. I hope we just gap and go. This week. So yeah, sorry about that. If I'm trading right at the bell, now so this is where you can be liberal with it if you would like, and you don't want to take that strike or a weekly strike because of risk management or whatever the case. You can always go out a week further. I am in 5 contracts of Square at the moment. Those are red, and they're pulling back at the moment. So I'm down. I'm down $165 at the moment. Which obviously risk management wise, that's not anything that I'm concerned about at the moment. It's well within my risk. So Meta though, on the other hand, I don't know why I don't see any reason. What's up?
Yeah, I took if you took that Facebook swing with me on Friday, you're up like 60 to 70%. You can trim or take profit, whatever you want to do.
Winter, hello. You can just ask them right here. So I'd also like to mention, if you're new, you can I'm moving a little faster, right? Because I'm looking to take something that's kind of a hybrid day trade scalp right now. So you can always go out with a further expiration, or you can just wait for something better to set up. And so that may take the first 15 minutes of the day, a lot of the times, to get a general direction of where things are heading. I'm
I'm in Astana on 150s for this week.
PNTX is making new highs at the moment. Square is not looking great. I think Square has a small gap down all the way here. So I'm gonna put my stop loss at 229.75, I think. And that means candle close. 229.50, excuse me. I'd like to see it's kind of unfortunate because PayPal is moving and it's out of its gap. So I see damn. I see 215 and then 220 potentially on that gap for Square or for PayPal, but Square is not moving. Hopefully this is a breakout retest, but watching here. Oh, W day. Work day. Got a huge price target upgrade to 340. Wow.
APDN, Applied DNA Sciences.
Patience right now here on Square. I'm just hanging out. There's that level. Look at the level on Square on Roblox, excuse me.
QCOM going crazy.
Research lab has the Barco customer that now probably don't remember APDN.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm also on BA 230s for this week. I know you don't trade that stock, but and then Facebook crazy.
yeah, Facebook, I think it just broke out of that supply. Let these candles close and I don't see any reason why it can't rip. Square's doing okay, guys. We're back in the green here. Of course, it's the one stock that's not moving at the moment, so do you need another mic, by the way? Heck.
Me? No, is my mic fucked up?
No. I was just asking because I have a nice one that I could give you if you wanted it.
Okay. No, I appreciate it though. Maybe I don't know. I'll hit you up after the live stream.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Apple's going pretty hard, man. Apple's going pretty hard.
I know I'm waiting for my stocks to go hard. What's up?
And I don't want to enter on multiple. Those are pretty good.
Nice. You got those Neo puts. Great job.
Justin's Facebook play from 5, that makes it up a lot.
Yeah, it is. Lots of Amazon flow coming in right now.
Yeah.
Hey, how's that snap play for y'all? Anybody still in snap? So
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah, so snap above 55.75 is a good ad. Might be running off of off Facebook juice, but damn, Facebook's ripping.
Yeah, hey, I'm taking profit. It's at 90%.
Yeah, you're about to hit 350, which is the
Good job,
major
bro.
resistance. Great swing, dude. Great job to if anybody remember, guys. No, please don't be greedy. Please. The only reason I'm saying that is because I've heard Justin, me, myself, heck, I'm taking profit, and then we get a message a couple minutes later or an hour later, and someone says, "Do you think it's still good to hold?" We're exiting because for a reason, and if it keeps going, it keeps going. But just throwing that out there, not picking anybody, but just saying because I want everybody to think about that. So 350 weeklies, of course. Yeah, take some profit. So great job, Justin.
I think he was out until December on that play.
Oh, but was he
Yeah,
really?
I took further out just in case we float back, but
Yeah.
it was still almost 100%.
Yeah. Nice, dude. What's Etsy doing? Nothing. What about pins? Yo, Pinterest ripped today. Damn. Oh, okay. Snap and Pinterest both look exactly the same. Of course, your boys in Square, fucking nothing's happening right now. Oh God. All right. Yeah, watch Rivian over that break. Don't chase that. You said Upstart. Yeah, Pinterest also. Facebook gassing. So maybe social media stocks in general. Square is pulling back, guys. This one is staying in range, but I'm considering not holding on to this any longer. Shit. Friday 350 calls on Meta coming in. Yeah, that's not a surprise. BA 230 calls coming in. That's when most people are looking to buy Tesla under 1,000. It's about to break a support, which is 1,000. So interesting look on Jamia right here. Dollar Tree's making its way up. Man, this is a boring ass open. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. I think I
WREP, RAP Technologies, to present its proprietary technical conference on November 17th. That's with Romeo Papa.
what? Oh my God, Etsy's about to go. Watch Etsy. Just crossed 275. I'm looking at Dollar Tree right now. This is actually a pretty fun stock sometimes. Y'all, I'm looking at the 125, or you could get the 130 strike. Further the better, of course. Next week's, so November 26th. 130s or 125 is up to you. I think 130 is probably a better strike. This week's a little sketchy, but Dollar Tree can move. They did just get a great upgrade, so watch for that potential catalyst there. I think I'll get a contract on Dollar Tree here.
I grabbed a couple of 15 calls on Tilray for December.
BBB, Valvoline, greatest circulating report on a 13F. From Steel Reporter mentioning.
If you guys don't know what you're looking at, then
Dollar was good.
oh, we got a person. Yeah, I'm in Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna ignore it. Square looks okay. In and out, Long Gone Van Kyle. Good job. Yep, there it is. Yep. There's 350.50 on Facebook. Very good. Watch now the rippage begins. No, just kidding. Dollar Tree 125. Let's see it break 125. Dollar Tree can move cool, guys. Square is also slowly but surely picking up. Stupid. But Please be careful, guys, on Dollar Tree. We need to see how it performs here at 125. Roblox. Look at the hourly right here, y'all. Look at Roblox. Watch Roblox above 109.25 or 110. Just want to see Dollar Tree finish somewhere in this range right here. Square. We're going. Yo, the implied volatility on these squares options are pretty intense. There's Square. Let's go. Woo! Patience, baby, patience. That's it's only 4%, but still, I think it was red for a second. All right, 232.50 is the next target above us. We need to pick up in volume here, but we're looking good so far.
Activist VIAB, Viavi Solutions, Activist Insight says Viavi Solutions said to be targeted by Starboard Value. That's Victor India Alpha Victor.
Dollar Tree. Very good. How's it going? Good morning, everybody. Square. Dollar Tree. Roblox. Big bounce. Big bounces only. Welcome to Coney Island. Bing bong. I'm sorry. That's my favorite video. Yes, it is. Yeah, let's go, man. There's Starbucks. Nice. Dollar Tree, I just want you to hang out right here. Right here. That'd be sick. Did anybody buy Litecoin with me? I know I'm not like, I know you guys probably like crypto, but I signaled it yesterday. And I did take profit on the majority of this, but let me see where we at right now. I just got an alert on it. Yeah, moving up. Okay. Look at it. There's a Litecoin trust on the OTC. Looks like Snap's going for it, y'all. Snap. Can I check out Riot? Yeah, give me 1 minute here. I need Dollar Tree to outperform today. It looks like it's kind of maxed out, and I'm not liking that it's showing so much resistance here at 125, although it's to be expected. So he said ATVI. Yeah, yo, I actually caught a banger on ATVI. Yeah, that one I can say a trusted breakout is gonna happen above $70.60. All right, so keep that on watch. $70.60. Snapchat. If you guys are long on Snap, there's a good opportunity on anything short expiration to take some profit off that. Square, baby. I need more though. I'm not being greedy. I just want what I want. Facebook doesn't care about anything or anybody. To the moon it goes. Square may take some fighting here, guys. You know, the way that it's moving, we got good volume here, but we have a big ass wick, which means that we're getting a big pullback, which means that this is not looking good for us. I actually really don't like this setup at all. So far. I don't like the price action on Square at the moment. We did get a nice pop there, but immediately pulled back at the most recent point of control. So we're going to need to go ahead and bounce our way out of here in order for me to hang on to this trade. Yo, Snapchat swings. Damn. Oh shit. You know what I'm not looking at and I should be looking at? And okay, hasn't moved. Good. Watch Chinese stocks today, everybody. I do. So I wonder if it's the gap underneath this that is causing Square to perform like this, because it's not looking good. Everybody, there's Dollar Tree, new high on Dollar Tree. That's 16% on Dollar Tree, beer and weeklies. Square is moving up here. We got to break 332. I'm going to recommend to take some profit off the table on the SQ. I'm going to do so right now because I'm not happy with the price action. Which that's because I'm in weeklies as well. So here we go. Right now.
Order filled. Order filled.
Roblox turning green here. Facebook back up underneath 350. Or back around 350, excuse me. I was wondering why I could. Okay, now we're gonna watch Roblox here. So look at that hourly shift right there. That candle looks good. All right, so watch this Roblox move here. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, I'm taking Roblox. Hold on one second. And this is gonna be a quick, tight stop loss. More than likely, I'm gonna use this week's expiration, and I'm gonna go. I gotta get the 110s. Hold on a second. 115s are okay. I'm gonna get the 115s. I'm doing that right now.
Order filled.
All right. Square.
What, sometimes for next week?
Yeah, you can get 110, 150. I got 115s for this week actually. So one of my plan here is to take it up to 112. The volume right now is fire. It is crazy. If it pops and it starts going, bulls are going to take over and we're going to rock this out. Guys, Square, another opportunity to take profit right here. It is up against this resistance. It's got to break. We got to break on Square right now. Have to do it, or I want to blow the. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right now. I want to be wrong. I think I'm going to be wrong. Let me be wrong, please. I'm wrong. Good. Okay, cool. All right, next target's right above us, 233. And I know I'm cautious, guys, but I gotta be cautious and with this type of price action here. Period. End of story. And this could be, if we get a rejection off of, I have this yellow line for a reason, 232.72. The reason why I am acting, or the reason why I don't like this setup right now, we have okay volume, right? Okay volume. It's a pickup in momentum. It's good, but the gap underneath us and this type of setup right now does not represent strength. So I need strength. I need to go ahead and see that move. And that means probably PayPal as well. Dude, Nobu on me whenever you come. Nice.
Shopify's popping right now.
Not again.
Yeah.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Y'all, I am in Roblox. I am in Dollar Tree. I am in Square, and all three are gassing. Let's go. Well, Roblox isn't, but it's got the makings of greatness. I fucking love you, dog. Dude, I'm about to go to Miami this week. All someone's got to do is double dog dare me, and I'm gonna go fly down there right now. All right, that's Square, baby.
scared. You could just drive. It's only like a 6-hour drive.
Whatever. Fine's cooler, bruh. Well, come pick. You should have picked me up, bro. You just slid through Savannah. I know you did. You went right on that 95, dude. I watched, dude. I watched your truck, dude, with a tear in my eye.
It was like at 9 o'clock at night when I went through Savannah Saturday.
Yo, my God. Long gone Van Kyle, bro. I was like, fucking. I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. And then I got to the end of your sentence. Ridiculous, guys. All right. In the name of all things that are good, shop Friday, $1,700 calls coming in. FYI. Baidu debt overview. Baidu's debt. We'll look at it in a minute. Square. So 235 was my target. So I'm not up crazy. I'm up 14%, but we're looking good here. Dollar Tree looks really great. I'm gonna be using the 5-minute 9-day moving average as a stop loss at the moment. So that's gonna be basically 125 on that one. So there's literally a shroom guy here. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, I didn't get shot from road. Oh, Blink, yeah. Roblox looks good too. We got to get this one to 110 though. The volume is nuts. Guys, we're fucking Facebook though. Starbucks, good. Can I help you find a price target on Riot? I'd love to. All right, right off the bat. Yeah, that's going to be one. What, 46.15? You got a lot ahead of you. You got a lot of fight to get through right now. You got to get above 46. You got to. Otherwise, if you reject this will end up being bearish. So, Roblox, beautiful. I have Roblox 115s that are long from previous setups. Guys, with that kind of volume on Roblox, I would have liked to see a breakout. So I think we really need to see a breakout here. TTDD is not stopping.
Yeah, TTD is going.
Goodbye. You've got mail. It's cash. Roxana, you're in Snapchat, right? Dollar Tree, baby. Yo, 47% on Dollar Tree, my boys and girls. 1.1K in the TikTok. Guys, make sure to leave a like if you guys are digging the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Maximum screens. You want more screens? All right, I'm going to Amazon right now and buying more screens. I'm just kidding, guys. I have way. Look at this. I don't have even using that one. We're good. And I got one right here. What am I doing? I'm currently working with the NSA to develop. No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just trading stocks right now. One call. Okay. What's the expiration on that one, Roxana? On Riot, 46.75. And then $48 to the upside. Dollar Tree, 130, 127, 67% on this. You know, it's awesome. Is this call is going up the same percentage value as it is. So I'm up 69%. I'm up $69 for my contract.
Nice.
Yeah. You should see Gamma kick in here soon. It'll change that. But yeah, we're if you're in a small account, maybe think about taking some profit. If you're in Square, air high five through the internet. Good job. Take some profit. I'm gonna do so right now.
Order filled.
There we go. Up 17%. Good stuff. Facebook is carrying all social media stocks, I think. So I feel like Dollar Tree wants to go to 130, but it's losing momentum right now, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and I probably should have done it just a minute ago. There's 234 on Square. Let's go. There's Roblox right now approaching one. Guys, the volume, this thing better pop. It better go bananas. Otherwise, this high volume means there's pressure to the downside and we're going to sink. I don't want to see that happen. Square, 235 there. Took profits on cannabis stocks at the moment. Nice. The account value gets higher. Come on, Airbnb. I want to start a family. That's funny. Okay, so you guys said Blink as well. What does it mean to enter limit price? Wait, what does it mean to enter limit price? So you have a bid and an ask. Limit is basically the middle. Dollar Tree, 84% on Dollar Tree. All right, let's go. 70.50 on ATBI. I still got my eyes on it. Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh. 92%. All right, guys. I can't do it. I can't. I think it goes to 130, but I'm not greedy. Sometimes when you feel excited and you're pumped up, that's when you take profits, right? Contradict yourself. I'm selling now. Now, right now. Limit price 195. I'm out. I'm out. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. 95%. Square, not so much. Roblox, we're getting a little bit of pressure. All right, now Blink. Blink right now, hourly time frame. Come over here. Okay, so look at the where it's holding. Do you see that body of that candle sitting at 4260? Those are those candles that you're holding those wicks. So those are levels that you're retesting. I think 4215 could be another level to watch. But you're gonna want to close this candle above that level. So right now you look okay. You look pretty good. Yeah, I'm out of Dollar Tree. So if you wake up fast enough, you can actually see yourself sleeping. Blink is ugly and don't want it. Oh gosh, be nice, man. My target on Fubo. So my target on Fubo is speculative at the moment. Right now, I just want to get it over 25.35. My first target is 26.15, but evaluating it as it goes there and as it gets there is going to determine whether or not I hold. And so basically at the moment, $26 with high volume, I will hold and I will start targeting $27 and 50 cents. So on AMD right now, you got a nice smooth V-shaped recovery at the moment. There's Blink, go for the wick fill, 43.32. On AMD here, I'm going to start on the daily because I haven't seen it. I got to go in. Yes. Okay. So I had to remember my analysis. Guys, this thing could very easily pull back on you. You're at a very pivotal level at this very moment. You don't have great volume. Your momentum is shifting to the downside. So I would say looking at the bounce, you have great bounce, 146, nice V shape there. You need to get above 149. And I said it before, I'll say it again, 150 is your target. We got a Dollar Tree pullback here. We've got Square kind of sitting up there with a doji. Roblox is getting to the point now where I think I might consider cutting it. It doesn't look terrible, but it's not, the price action is not preferred. So I would say 107. This 200-day EMA here, likely where I'll get out. Yeah, good job by all admins today. Thank you. Heck, Big Step, Justin, Manny, all of you guys, anybody who signaled. Rolly, of course, with his bat, dude. That man's bat's gonna break one day. Yo, Dollar Tree's gonna go it's gonna go eat 130, I think. That was a good profit. I'm still happy with my profit, but damn it. All right, let's go check on YouTube. How's YouTube doing today? Does my guy read this chat? So Liam, most of the time it's not on purpose. The only thing I can do is just explain to you guys that I can't read everybody's. Hey, what's up with Scotty Hottie? Yeah, I personally can't do all of that. So I apologize. I wish I could read all chats, but what the fuck is wrong with Roblox? That's a great question. Square. Anybody still in Square? Square.
I just got out of Roblox.
Are you cutting it? Okay. I'm being. I think I'm being a little stubborn at the moment. I'm not down. I'm down 10%. So right now is kind of the moment of truth here. 107. So it might bounce off of 105.70, but you guys make sure you stick to your stop losses. Don't negotiate here. So my target on Square was 235. It's remains at 235. Yeah, guys, this is I think I'm gonna cut with you. We got 8 minutes and 31 seconds here for this candle to totally reverse. Dollar Tree. Is anybody still in Dollar Tree? There's Square. Any Square? That's 30% on Square. Anybody yucking this up with me? Get ready to take profit.
I didn't get in, yeah.
That's all good. You're in. Okay, get ready. Contracts. Finger on the trigger. What's happening? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get it though. You know what? We might start seeing the pressure. The momentum though is great so far. Ooh, guys, we just executed one of my favorite setups, the EMA crossover here. But now, as the 20 goes for the crossover and we hit 235, we will pull back. All right. So just please be prepared. No negotiating. Speaking of negotiating, I'm going to go ahead and let this candle close. We got 2 minutes. Unfortunately, Roblox is heading down. So if you guys made the cut, good job. Unfortunately, I have not. But I am well within profit on all of my other plays. And so I am allowing for this candle to close. Great, great, great. Let's go. Let's go, Square. You know what? 235. My fingers on the trigger. Ooh, come on, tape. Move faster. Move. Yo, Dollar Tree's gassing right now. I should have left a runner on that guy.
Yeah, I see it, dude.
Great job on that one. Wow. Goodbye. I saw a decrease in volume as we were running up. I got a little scared. I'm out. I'm actually I'm out of Square, guys. This is losing too much momentum. Yeah, I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm out. Look at my Square buttons right now. I have stock buttons on my hotkeys, dude, so I can see Square moving. It's so cool. Yeah, there you go. And 1030 is coming up, so we're looking for new highs. You know, the Benzinga Pro has that capability or has that on there. So when I put new highs, I usually do day highs. And that way I can see like what stocks make a new high right around 1030. I need to go ahead and I gotta be careful when I say this. I gotta go turn on Charlie. Did anybody get Dollar Tree this morning? I just got out of Square, by the way, so. Dollar Tree, yeah. Nice. Good job. Okay, cool. Winter, hello. Are you on here?
CLOB, Clover Health.
Flag for. Oh, don't say that. I just looked over. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about that. If you guys are digging the stream, make sure to leave a like.
Mentioned in his newsletter. That's Charlie Lima Oscar Victor, CLOB.
I don't show that. Tesla, $1,500 calls. Good bounce on Square. Oh shit, I'm watching the Square. Damn it.
SSNT, Silver Sun, poised on a circuit breaker. That's Sandy November Tango.
Yeah.
SSNT.
I do have a few things. So 48 or 49 and $50. I don't know if you're gonna necessarily get there. So if you use the volume profile, you'll see that this level here at 48, or basically right below you, above you, 49.50 is formidable. You will see some type of fight there. So keep your eyes peeled on that particular level. But so far, obviously, you're moving into the gap. Guys, volume on FSR, I just got an alert. By the way, you also have a 5-minute flag here forming on Starbucks, but opinion on good stocks. Am I landing on the International Space Station? Yeah, that's what we're working on right now. We're going through the analytics, you know. No, so for above that mark that I gave you, $51 is where the gap fill will likely start. So that's going to be the main target. I think there's still a lot of speculation when it comes to pins. But I think that it's pretty obvious at the moment that you're probably going to go hit the $50 mark. So I do not speak Russian. Is Charlie not talking today, or do I have like my mic set up weird or something? Yeah, go check if Charlie's been quiet. Okay, so I would have to say that one of my favorite setups, somebody asked me what would my favorite technical analysis setup be. So I prefer stocks that on higher time frames are underneath their 200-day EMA. And usually the inverse head and shoulders is probably my favorite. That's me and plungers. I think plungers still loves. Charlie is talking. Okay. Fuck. See, I'm unfortunately my audio mute tab. Okay, that's not a thing. Not sure. I'll have to figure it out. That sucks. Why are you not talking? Yo, Dollar Tree, if anybody's still in that. I'm looking at those contracts at the moment. Okay. So I know that I'm kind of a dingus, but I didn't I'm about to cut roadblocks here if we do not see a big bounce. I need a big bounce. Big bounces only. You can't hear Charlie? Okay. Best insurance policy for any trade is an amazing entry point. Yeah, absolutely. Getting a good entry and not chasing any candles. You just hear static. Did somebody take him out? Oh god. Maybe he's playing Battlefield. Yo, MTTR, Matterport. Also, ATVI, $70 calls coming in on ATVI. But anyway, to go back to that, what I was talking about, so an inverse head and shoulders is likely going to be one of my preferred setups on that. So I'm seeing a lot of flow for fiber right now. January 490 calls. Baidu, Friday 140 calls on. Ooh, that's in the money. It's deep in the money, I think. Oh yeah, Baidu is about to drop. We're about to see 160 on Baidu.
That's just moving to the upside.
All right, I gotta cut Roblox. Roblox is a loss for me, but I'm okay with it because it is still well within my risk.
Okay, that this business really removing its entire position and entangling with the kilo
There he is. Hey, Charlie.
resources TECK.
Charlie. I'm gonna meet that guy one day. Tyler, God.
SSNT Silver Sun resumes trading now.
There's a lot of Russian people. Hello, Russia. How's it going? You know, I watch a lot of those videos on YouTube.
$9.60 behind now at $8.79. That's SSTK.
All right. So I would say that I'm out of most positions. So right now actually perfect. So let me zoom out a little bit more. Our most recent point of control is currently the level that you are rejecting right now. And so that's going to be $53.75 and $54. Unfortunately, and I think that Snap is probably seeing the same movement, I would imagine. I'm looking at Snap at the moment, and yep, it's currently making an inverted hammer candle. So Snap below 56.50, you may see a candle pull back to $56. So for Twitter at the moment, you obviously heavy resistance here could be caused by the Qs. We are seeing a pullback or lagging on the Qs. So with that, you would expect your stocks to feel that. So in my opinion, as long as you stay in range, I like the 5-day, 9-day moving average sitting at 53.50 as a potential spot to hold. Your demand below demand zone is sitting at $53.20. So $53.20.
16,491 in the same period a year ago. That was the Kilo Sandy Papa WKSP.
So those of you here in the TikTok with me, if you guys are listening to this news source that you have or that I have right here, this is Benzinga Pro. They have scanners. I'm looking at them right now. They have option flow. They've got financials. They've got scanner. They've got everything on here, including the news. This guy here will Yep. This guy here actually reads out. There's two guys. One of them reads out the option flow, unusual options. So you have like almost like a speaking. It's pretty sick. And then you got the other guy who's just going to be reading out that top news. So the link is in my bio for Benzinga Pro. And it's definitely a worthwhile tool, especially if you're already trading or you're trading. A lot of the times I'm listening to this to develop a watch list in the morning. Dollar Tree came from Benzinga Pro because I saw that they had a price target upgrade. Charlie shouted that in my ear this morning. I couldn't forget. Yeah, Pro is paid, but they do they have a 2-week trial that you just put your phone number in. So, yep, Freaky Princess. I'm gonna get in trouble just reading y'all's names. Made $80 in 20 seconds. Fire! Everybody.
EA calls got both those are red now. I'm still holding them. TSLA is
MARK Remark Holdings tweeting now our first U.S. railway customer
Sorry.
using Remark AI Smart Safety Platform. That's Michael Alpha Romeo Kilo MARK.
LEDs. 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 Watch semiconductors, or excuse me, LiDAR companies. This one had a just random pop here. Decent volume. I wonder if that's news. Did we get news on that one? Guys, we're 10 minutes.
Remark ticking just slightly higher.
Oh, Cloud MD to acquire Mind Beacon for $116 million. Remark Holdings tweets our first U.S. railway customers using Remark AI Smart Safety Platform, or MRK. Transit Infrastructure Bill Brightline collaborates with Remark AI to build on its smart safety solutions. Why don't trains drive themselves? Like, has that never mind. Oh, look at GRWG. How's everybody doing this morning so far? You're fine as long as you hold 118.41. Currently you have 38 minutes left in this hourly candle. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make your way back up to this 200-day EMA. And the point of control. The point of control is where you rejected, and that is 120. So you rejected 120. So that's basically level to break to the upside. So that's kind of just my short opinion on that one. At the moment, the overall setup on C-Day, you're good. You actually don't look terrible, but of course you're at a major support of 118.50. If you lose this level, just to make sure that we're looking at both sides, the most immediate target would be 116 to the downside, 85, 116.85, and 116 even. Runners on Dollar Tree. Yeah, I do think it has the juice. So our rule of thumb coming in here, just like Manny talks about, we need a new high of day. If we haven't made any new highs on that stock by 10:30, more than likely we're gonna sit in range or we're gonna pull back. So just keep that in mind. BA actually, you're still okay on BA. I think you're gonna end up holding. You're gonna form a triangle here or a pennant. I think you're gonna consolidate. BA likes to do that. So
Yeah.
Astro, hey, it's okay, man. It's totally okay. Now, listen. You can reflect on the day that you just had. You got scared. That's totally understandable. So next time, it also says sacred, so that made it funny. But whenever the more that we're prepared, right, the more that we verify and double check our levels, right? So I lost a level on Roblox, so I know that if Roblox pushes down, right now I'm watching Roblox as well. Roblox loses 105, y'all. We're gonna drop down, and I think we'll end up seeing 102.88 or even 102.50 would be where I would watch that. So in the next time, because obviously we went over these playlists, and I recommend this to everybody. If you're listening and you're not marking your chart in the same way that we are, and I don't mean like exactly but like the levels, right? So when you identify a level, that's a target. Levels are targets, same thing. So when you identify a level, whether you're in or out, Twitter, good bounce there. That's what gives you the confidence to stay in, right? Or that's what gives you the confidence to get in. There is nothing, and I say this a lot, there is nothing left to do when your prerequisites are met. And if you don't have prerequisites, then that makes where you can get in trouble. But if your prerequisites are met, take the trade. Take the trade if it's within your risk management to go, 3, 4, 5 contracts, do so, scale out. When you get big green moves. So, like, for example, if we would have entered Twitter here, right? And then say it ends up ripping, this is where I'm taking profit, not here, right? I'm trimming at this point, right here, and then looking to take full profit at my target. So on Square, it's totally understandable. I get it, but the day's not done, so don't let how you've traded so far affect how you're going to trade for the rest of the day. Take a deep breath. This goes for everybody. Remember that we're humans. We're just trying to get a little bit of money out of this market here. And so just take a deep breath, and we're going to find the next one. Make sure to drop your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Watch weed stocks. Yeah, of course, no problem. Awesome. I'm glad I'm helping. PLTO.
OTLY, only a tweet from Spruce Point Capital and SEC Enforcement. New York FBI might want to inquire with Oakley to see how long they've known about this quality issue before raising $1.4 billion from U.S. investors at $17 per share. Seems like quality production issues not only in Europe. That's from Spruce Point Capital. That's on Oscar Tango Lima Yankee, OTLY.
Rivian, is it moving? Yeah, it's moving. Okay. Yeah, look at it go. Nice. All right, Dollar Tree friends. That sounds like a gang in a small town.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you hit 190, 129.91. I can't get any better than that, guys.
Yeah.
But phenomenal play. Probably one of the better plays. I'm gonna go look at as far as percentage wise. I'm gonna go look at the call because why not? I'm gonna hurt myself. Let's see, what is so I sold those at 195 and they are currently sitting at $248. Oh, that's all right. We don't let that change anything. You're watching SQ. Yeah. SQ is actually looks really good because look at SQ on the daily. You're up against your 200-day EMA. Guys, if you're too zoomed in, zoom out. Do this during the day. Do not. I'm telling you, it helps me a lot. Sometimes I get hyper focused on the 5-minute and the levels that I see. Go to the daily, right? Square above 135, 8 or 136, money. We could go and rip, but at the moment we're gonna fight. So it's cross team. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you have to know what's going on. Crushing it, Rolly. All right. Well, it is 10:28. We got a little pullback here, guys. I think we're gonna probably sit around. Starbucks, on the other hand, looks pretty good, and I'm still long on Starbucks. I have not entered, I've not exited, still in Starbucks. So I'd like to also say something. Rolly might back me up on this one. When you're getting an expiration that is far out, right? And you have to know what kind of play you're in, right? If you're buying an expiration that's far out, January, March, April, especially if you're getting with Rolly, you got to be ready to hold. And that means that just like equity, maybe don't enter a massive position immediately because you're looking at it like renting equity, right? You're renting a piece of the pie. You're not buying any shares, but you're renting equity. So think about that next time you're getting into something that's really long. And if anything, create a plan. The longer that you spend building a plan, the more prepared you are for adverse movement to that stock. And then when you see profits and they look good, they hit your mark, take them. All right, there's Dollar Tree. 130. Oh, dude, those are up. How are those up 2,700% right now?
What?
That's what it says, dude, today. There's 130 on Dollar Tree. Anybody on YouTube? Dollar Tree. I use TradeStation. I'm probably moving. What are my thoughts on eBay? It's got horses. What do you trade with? SoFi will take a wire transfer. Robinhood once. I've never used SoFi. I've never even considered it. So I'd have to go look into the app. I'm thinking about doing videos on that on TikTok, just downloading brokerages, putting some money in there, and then seeing how everything goes. TTM squeeze on signal on PayPal. Okay, let's look. Hourly. Oh, okay. So the one thing that I don't like here is look at the TTM squeeze. That's bullish momentum. That's getting squeezed out of you. So you got to go make a higher low, which means 213 to the upside. 213 on PayPal. Look at the rejection off of 230. Jeez. So that's holding up. Fubo is unfortunately, y'all. I may end up taking out a Fubo hedge here. Likely a $24 put for next week. That depends on your position. It's up to you whether you want to cut or just get out of the trade completely. There's SQ. SQ just hit my target. SQ. If you're in SQ or you have any SQ runners, good target to take profit in. If you're long, I'm not moving to Robinhood. No, probably Interactive Brokers. Wow, Square, calm down there, Bubba. Look at Square. It's trying to gas up. Okay, so now PayPal, because PayPal's still in this little situation right now. So I know you guys, some of you guys are getting some DMs about Rivian. I have nothing to add to that productively. I don't. I I'm gonna tell you straight up that it's extremely way overvalued. Okay, that's it. Sorry. It just is what it is. It can't maintain this level for much longer. So if you're buying equity at this level, you're in for a long haul. So Zevo, what are you doing right now, man? Where are you at? What are you trading? Oh, sorry. You're not really trading anything today? Okay. Holding Disney. Okay. You might see one more support tap on Disney. Remember the levels that we have. All right. There's no strength. If you're long and your expiration is strong, then maybe grab a hedge for yourself. Don't just bleed. Yo, Square though. Finally, Square. Yeah, another level to pick up Square Leaps is 158, excuse me. Yo, Square, chill, Poppy. What are you doing? Is anybody still in Square?
Order filled.
All right. I had to get rid of that one. All right, PayPal. All right. You know what? I got one more trade, and then after that, I'm probably gonna vacate. Take a little break. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for PayPal right here, and I'm gonna go 215 strike for this week. I think 117.50s are okay, but you're gonna have to be out quicker. I'm in now. I'm getting in now. No fill. 286 this week. is what I'm trying to get filled at.
Order filled.
There we go. Okay, I'm in. PayPal. Here, danger here is a double top. That's the danger here, which happens at 213.50 and 214 essentially. So in SQ at 275 and sold at 500. Yo, air high five, Kevin. Evan, great job, brother. I was a little heavy on square, so I actually had a runner that I just let go of. But I'm going to go ahead and get into PayPal because it's not as overextended and has more targets to the upside. Right now, I don't want to get faked out here, but I have 239 as a target for square. So
LBV, Investors Business Daily, moves entire position.
damn, they moved an entire position. They just picked them up and moved them.
Oscar, Victor.
What's the play on PayPal? I just took a 215 call. They were at 286 a minute ago. They're at 295 now. That was for this week. And we're looking to take this one above high day. My stop loss is the point of control, which is 212.50.
Close now 34.99. That's down about 2.5%. Oscar, Victor, OBV.
Is GRWG a hold? I think GRWG is a hold. That's my opinion, not financial advice. But it needs to get above $26. Right now it's a little weak, but
filled.
Hopefully we get some movement here on that one. Once again, I'm in Facebook. I don't want to. Lucid. I'm surprised it's not running right now, but it had. Well, first of all, you have earnings, Joey. So I didn't mean to say Joey like that, like you're in trouble. But Joey, at the moment you still have $42.25 to move to. So you're not quite done pulling back. You could hedge yourself, but remember you have earnings. So if I'm playing earnings, I set up a straddle. I'm short on Lucid potentially going into earnings, knowing that they don't have cash. Guidance could change that. Oh, that's the 19th. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Trading View added again with the wrong expiration or the wrong earnings date. So give PayPal a minute to marinate here. I bet you if I walk away, it'll pop. Oh, they expire the 19th. Oof. This month? Okay. Yeah. That's up to you. Yeah, I personally would just take and that's without saying that, like, of course you have you've got to break. I would say there's a key level. So you have 43.50. If you open up an hourly candle below that, I would be bearish. If you do not, because Rivian just hit 140, if you do not and you move in sympathy, then you would just want this candle to close around 44.75, somewhere in that area. Yep, entirely up to you. Don't hold because you want to just break even. If it's a part of the game, losing is a part of this game. It's a part of it. I lost on Roblox this morning, but I stuck to the winners. All right, Joey. Still up for the day. That's what's up, man. Just keep it moving. It's just a part of the game. Just a part of the game. Does Rivian have options yet? Nope. What's up, y'all? Thank you guys for the likes. Yeah, I do crypto. Just not right now. I wouldn't short Dollar Tree right now. No, it's got a great price target raise. Don't go against the grain. Unless you're a market maker. Nadeem, those are fighting words, dude, for some people in here. They love Amazon. Amazon looks like it's going to go down. I'm sorry, but that's a gravestone doji right now. So watch it below 3,500 straight up. But 35.20, 35.30. I would say at the moment, if you don't make some, now I'm looking at the daily candle. So if you don't break this level, if you don't break 35.30, then you could go. But at the moment, the Amazon looks really bad. Snee, you are red. You ever thought about not playing Amazon? Like, just not like, I know that sounded really bad, but like, have you ever thought about just because it's so, shut up, meat barn. All right, yo, I need a bounce here on PayPal. Otherwise, this thing could consolidate further. So check this out. Square is okay, but Square hit my target, pulled back. So Amazon's a stock that is super expensive, but still loses value on its contracts just as easily as it gains it. So I have found in my experience, your account should be you should be at least in like the 100K range to safely play Amazon. And that is again not my advice, that's my opinion. Right now at the moment you have about 18 minutes to not, and you've completely engulfed this candle. So reversal happening here is highly likely unless you V-shape with a quickness back up to 35.60. So that would be my level there. PayPal, do it. Bounce. Point of control. Remember the name of the game.
VA, Boeing, U.S. judge.
Jesus.
Boeing agreement to acknowledge liability and lawsuits filed by families of victims. 2019 Ethiopian Airlines 777 MAX court filing. That's Bravo Alpha BA.
Not seeing
That
any
from
reaction
Reuters.
right now. No reaction from PayPal here. Indonesian people. What about it? Gnog. Gnog. Oh no, that thing needs some milk. Yeah. What'd you take, Astro? Do you have a small account? If you're in a small account, one good trade is enough to walk away. Especially if you're one of those people who has a job, and that's like right there. Like right there. You have a green day, you just added to what you make a day, just ride. Facebook, did you hold too long? Are you still in? Um okay. Would you say that you're a scalper, Justin? Or so? Would you say that if somebody asked you what your style is, how would you answer that? You don't have to respond in the chat, you can DM me. But it's up to you. How's it going, everybody? I have no idea how long Rivian is going to last, man. Right now, you're losing a little momentum. You made a big rip today, so. Okay. So Astro, okay, I see what you're saying. You don't have to answer this either, but what about account wise? Would you say that you're dealing with some cushion? I'm just asking. I just want to. Okay, so that's probably something you want to avoid. Or or you want to find cheaper premiums. Okay, so my recommendation, and this is only my recommendation, Big Stepper has a bigger account, right? He can 20, 30 contracts in, out, done. Okay. That being said, this is only advice, and we can talk further, Justin, in the future if you want to schedule one-on-one via Calendly or something like that. But maybe look for cheaper or more affordable uh, stocks with higher catalysts. So Dollar Tree, right, has a major price upgrade by a major institution. That's a catalyst. So we look for a break there. We target it because the premiums are cheap and they would likely move really, really well in our favor. PayPal is up there along with those. But Facebook, especially where it's at in the climate, it's liable to have these sharp pullbacks oftentimes. So I mean, it's had a great run. I don't think it's over. As long as it can bounce really off of and I have it marked at 247.50. If you can bounce there, then I think that you'll bounce back. But if just saying, if I was handed your account, I think Facebook, anything like that, I would probably just leave them alone. You know what I mean? And that's that. I don't mean to say that to try and tell you what to do. I only say that because of some things that I've been through. One big mistake that I made as a new trader was moving up too fast. So I would trade think of this, right? So I take $500 in 16 days, I hit 11K. All right, 16 days, I hit $11,000. Almost blew the entire account, and this was on Robinhood a while ago, but I almost blew the entire account because all of a sudden in my mind, I thought, oh, I can go play Tesla, right? Because now I have more money. I don't know how to play Tesla. I didn't know how to play Tesla. That was not something I was ready for. So I got smoked. And because I decided to go up in premium, I lost all my money faster. So in order to expedite that, I found stocks with lower premiums, but good momentum or good catalyst. And I focused on momentum trading. I need something to move this stock that isn't just a good setup. I need more than that. And that was the prerequisite I made for myself. So still good to go after those faster day trades. Still fine. That's a style. Keep working on it, but that's just my thought. So if you're red today and you're mildly red, or if you cut at your stop loss, don't be bummed. I know, can't tell you what to feel, but try not to be bummed out. All right. Because it's just a part of the game. If you cut at your stop loss, pat yourself on the back. You did your job. You did your job and you did it right when you were supposed to. So as long as you executed and you did the right thing, you have a chance to do it again. You have a chance tomorrow. But by not doing that, negotiating it, you have no chance. So be proud of yourself if you did cut, even if it's for a loss. If you're red for the day, that's totally fine. All right, so I have an emergency really quickly. I gotta go to the restroom real bad. Cappuccino.
Marijuana moment now.
Sorry, hold on. Marijuana moment.
Earlier report from Business Insider says Republican lawmakers filed bill to tax and regulate marijuana as an alternative to Democratic proposals. There would be a 3% federal excise tax on cannabis, and prior records would be expunged. That's marijuana moment now.
Let's have a marijuana moment. Yo, have I considered Depends? I'm coming through my computer, homie. You better calm down. You're having a marijuana moment right now? So, well, thank you. Now everybody knows. Hey, maybe I'm going to the bathroom to touch up my makeup. Big Stepper, I'll tell you when you're older, buddy. It's just something. It's something that it's weird. It's like parsley, but you can't have it. And it's not for your food. What are some stocks like that? Great question. So Starbucks, Dollar Tree, Snapchat, Overstock, Baidu, Fubo, Pinterest, Microsoft, Cat, Lulu can be cheap, Blink, Roblox, a firm can be a firm can get pretty bussin'. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, man. How about this? I got you, brother. And you can stick with less speculative names. So you could go with, like I said, Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Dollar Tree and Dollar General were bread and butter plays last year. Straight up. Loved them because I remember you can ask me any of the guys from last year. Potter heard weed and said, hold on.
Shares of Digital Ally getting a pop here to the high $1.25. Reports that Judge in Kyle Rittenhouse trial dismissed charge of possession of dangerous weapon. That's Delta Goblin, the Yankee shares getting some volume here now and hitting a high of $1.25.
Digital Ally, DGLY. This one does get kind of wrecked here, so be careful if you decide to mess around with DGLY. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, well outside of its Belindiker bands. I don't really play that one, so I tell you what, tonight I'm gonna write this down right now, Astro. I am gonna go through and I'm gonna write down all of the stocks that are good or I have played for a small account.
ELDE.
All right, and I will update you on that tonight.
Air Mobility getting a pop here. New Oxford microcap pick. That's Bravo Lima Delta Echo BLDE.
I miss my boyfriend. Oh, get it out. Get it out. You can use my stream for a minute. Just spill it. All right, so yeah, got you, Justin. No problem, man. Snapchat, good bounce, baby. BA, high, well, kind of high.
BA.
I had a feeling. That's so weird. I was like, Heck's about to swoop in right when I see BA.
Yeah, no, those calls just went green again. I was down like 40% on them.
Yeah, dude, they're rough. PayPal. Will you watch PayPal for me? I have to go to the restroom. Okay, so I'm gonna mute myself really quick on Discord. I'm gonna just address TikTok really quick. Okay, TikTok. Really quickly, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta take my phone with me. So that means you guys gotta go. You can hop on my YouTube stream. The link is in my bio, and you can go and watch the rest of our traders and see my screen and see when I come back. If you're curious about the guy reading the news and stuff, the guy reading the news, that is Benzinga Pro, guys. That is literally one of the best resources for people who are already trading news, everything. It's the scanner that I use. I pre-build my scanners. It's the news that I get. It's the movers. It's the option flow. It's all of it. And they take 2 weeks. Or just take your phone number for 2 weeks. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn the stream back on for you guys, but just throwing that out there.
Sweep now, Lima India Charlie Yankee.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be right back. Love you. Kiss kiss. Bye. Square, real quick, Square over its. No, you're fine. I was just gonna tell you. So Square, right now, watch the wick fill. It's got low volume, but it's still. I think we should pull back here, but just throwing that out there.
8.5%, 9% after a pick
Charlie
from Oxford Microcap Trader. That's Bravo Lima Delta Echo BLDE.
If you guys got into PayPal with me, and you're heavy or anything like that, I'm leaving so you can trim exposure. My target is 215. Above 215, we can rip. We can go to 220. Yeah, please be careful. Square is slowing down, so that means that PayPal can slow down. Look at the price action down here. Look at the volume. We need more of it. So, all right, I will be right back. Oh,
I'm told that a little bit. Bone telling me
damn. The entirety of TikTok was on my stream. That's weird. All right, I'm out. Oh,
sitting on 50 an hour. Yeah. Level at 230.77. It breaks below this. Weakness. So probably not too deep right there. Outbouncing. Yeah, pig outbouncing pretty hard right now.
LCIB, Lucid, seeing some more call activity now. The weekly 44 call sweep shares moving higher again, hit a high of 46.14. Lucid named car of the year by Motor Trends earlier this morning. That's Lima Charlie India Delta LCID.
This one. This one. Bad news and stock just fell. Sure. Yeah, a little double top there. That's big volume, right, dude? Sure, I think it's a bad. Let's talk about this one. We got 15 calls for December 17th. A little bit out at 6%, so you can still get them.
LCID,
70. But there's a lot of chatter. Can't accept it.
Right. Back. All right. I'm back. Looks like PayPal broke out retest.
Yeah,
Lucid motor reporting today after the close. I think it's
Lucid
something
holding
maybe
its
about
ground
the
right now.
LCID.
For yeah, Square actually. Setting up with a flag right now, trying to clear. It could keep going, guys. Square does gas things. It does cool shit. Anybody in anything? I'm still in PayPal everything. So oh, ATVI, sorry. That one broke into the gap and then fell right back out. So Affirm moving up. Snap is also curling back up as well. And Meta, watch Meta. I don't know if bet big steps on this one already, but I know he's into Facebook, but 351, above 351, an immediate target of 351, or so there's two entries, I guess you could say. So 351 even, 351.65, little supply above us, and then above that. And I think if you see volume,
EDNS, Dragon Air Growth. Shares getting a pop here.
Oh, you're in?
Seeking Alpha being circulated.
I saw your message.
As a
Oh wait, I didn't see your
plus
response.
price target from the
Yeah. Oh,
writer.
okay. I
That's
see it.
Delta Golf is under Sandy DGNS.
Yeah, cool. So if you're in Facebook, yeah, it looks good. I was looking at that one too. So awesome. Wow. Yeah. So me and Big Step are watching that one too. Overstock, showing a interesting setup at the moment. Trying to go crossover its point of control. I think a swing trade on Overstock may be in the order. So I'm watching it now, and I like pre-market highs. So 105.53 is where we're gonna want to go ahead and push up the upside. Is my green screen just completely given up? No. What is a small account for me? I mean, really, a small account's going to be anything under 10 grand, you know, even 25 grand could be considered a smaller account, in the grand scheme of things. You got to set a goal, and try and work towards that goal. And then sometimes, you ever heard the term "there's a devil on every level"? Well, every level of trading is going to present a new obstacle. And so for me, I actually simulate a reset all the time. So trading with a limited amount of money rather than going up in size I just continue to do what I did in the first place that continues to work for me. Where yeah, there are people who are having $100,000 days. That's great. I'm looking for sustainability because at the end of the day, that slow and steady in some regards wins the race, even if what we do can be kind of fast. PayPal's holding. Netflix, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't. I actually was going to signal this to you guys, and I didn't. God, man, look at that hourly candle, guys. That's beautiful. That hourly candle on Netflix, I could shed a tear. It's so beautiful. It's like the perfect reversal candle. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, under 25K would be what I would consider a smaller account. So. All right. Get some volume there. You guys are on the YouTube stream and you guys are liking the stream, digging the stream, make sure to leave a like. I do appreciate it. Damn, it face fucking. Yeah, I might swing that. Well, actually, I'm still on Netflix. But the hourly candle, and the beautiful thing here is like you could even look at the 200. I love the hourly 200-day EMA and the 5-minute 200-day EMA. If it's nearby, it will bounce at it. Jesus, look at Netflix ripping. I don't see any reason why this thing won't go for. Hopefully, you don't get a rejection here. Don't chase these candles. Wait for the next level. Right now on the hourly, you're not far away from my target of 682.70. So
DGNS Dragoneer growth shares continue.
Link in my bio.
56 to high now. Delta off November Sandy.
look at Tilray. All right, Garrett. Watch out for the double top. But yeah, weed stock's moving. Where's our boy GRWG? Damn, hit 25. All right. I still don't trust those guys. Nice, Broly. Yep, no. Good job calling it a
Ticker
day.
GGP.
Makes me proud.
$15 calls coming in on the ask, expiring December 17th, approximately $140,000 worth. That's ticker GGPI. $15 calls on the ask, expiring December 17th.
Those are gonna pump an IV. I'm not gonna chase that back. Square could go again right here, y'all. I'm not gonna sit around and watch this. Hold on. No, not that one. Shit. Monthly will go. Okay. 240s. Damn boy, those are expensive. I'm gonna get a 245 call on SQ above 236.83 with a pickup in volume. You said AMD is just gonna give it all back. It's actually it's 11:16. It's about time for me to skedaddle. Damn. Is anybody in AMD to the downside? Don't forget about Overstock. I like this one. Mark? Yeah, I saw somebody was saying Mark cut AMD earlier. Yeah, it's not moving. I had news though. Boeing is Boeing looks did well today.
Yeah, holding up. Tilray just rejected that on a previous high day.
Square bounced right where I wanted it to. SQ. Fuck. Ooh. All right, I'm doing 245. So they're at 185.
Order filled.
GM Golf Michael inside EVs. It says GM says will now offer 10 EVs in South Korea by 2025. That's Golf Michael.
GM to the upside, you're going to watch 63.75, 64, obviously, are 2 levels above you if it does react well to that news. I'm in square, 245 calls. You can go closer in the money if it's, or even a week out if you want, but I'm just taking this one for a quick trade. I'm actually looking for a 240 tap here on, and I'm looking for PayPal to also make a leg up as well. Square 243 end of day. All right, Nadine. Should I hold then? I love that GIF. Yeah, this is Trading View.
SYTA traders circulating a report FCC approval. Our first rugged phone handset to launch in North America. The new SD7 in the Yankee Tango Alpha SYTA. Shares halted on a circuit breaker.
Come on, Square. We got to finish this candle with a new high.
Pinterest, ticker PINS.
That's in the Yankee Tango Alpha SYTA.
If you just get superiority over that guy, okay. Tell us.
On Pinterest, they're buying the 52.5 calls on the ask expiring December 17th, approximately $400,000 worth. That's ticker PINS.
Fighting for
52
airtime.
calls on the ask expiring December 17th.
December 17th. Let's go look at those. Oh, I see them. Yeah, damn. Look at those. Look at the volume on those strikes. You got 55s too. There's SQ. Kind of. Don't get ahead of ourselves. We want to call it before it finishes. We want to always let the candles close. Try not to be emotional until they close. Well, even then, you don't want to be too emotional. But nice. You may have 1720 on Meta. Good job, Nadine. Are we just gonna moving on from? Are we just gonna walk away from that name like that easy? Mm-hmm. My best trade day ever. Awesome. And then you need to study extra hard on what you're doing right today. Especially at the end of the day, just be aware of the decision making, emotional reactions, trading setups. This is the day to study. What am I listening to? Coffee shop radio. I can't listen to the words or anything with words in it. I can't listen to other people's problems while I'm doing this. It's too stressful. Just want some cool coffee shop vibes. Chips in on 430 calls. I have to say, ever since I joined, my charting and analysis has improved tenfold. Nadeem, man, that makes me so happy, dude. I'm gonna screenshot that. How is Rivian? I have no idea, Robo. I have no idea. You know, I'm kind of tempted to grab calls on Pinterest that are weeklies here, like out of the money, as kind of not. I was kind of borderline YOLOs, but it's always safer to put time behind your contracts. I was just looking at where the gap fills, and right now, if we break the current level we're at, I have no guys. I think we could actually see $60. Not this week, but potentially in the next week or two if we continue with the current trajectory. Because shopping, Christmas, overstock. What? Where did my alert go? Why is overstock? You like overstock, right, Heck?
No, I was just looking at how to I didn't have to.
10 out of 10 stocks I chatted over the weekend have hit my price target. Even more proud. I wish I could took them all, but I took 3 and I'm in square now. Let's go, man. That's just time, dude. I remember we were having just a totally different conversation, 2 months ago, dude. So that's great to hear. I'm really happy.
CLOV, Clover Health, weekly $8 call sweep now, 2100 contract, Charlie Lima Oscar Victor.
I just got a little $52 call for fun on Pinterest. I gotta tell you what, though, Square does not look like it's a good weekly hold. It might be worth rolling out, or just. I'm hanging out in here, so I mean it's good that we're holding, but now Meta's setting up kind of bearishly. If it can't, right? If let me show Meta real quick. I don't know if you want to look at this. Hold on 1 second. I think they're gonna change the ticker name to Meta too. Yeah, look at the hourly candle right here, man. So look at the 5, and if you put the EMAs on, you'll see that we're holding the 20 EMA. So Facebook right here, if we lose this ground, I would say basically below 2. Oh, you're already below 250. If you push down here with a volume spike, I would anticipate moving down to this next 247.50. But that's with a clear definitive break. PayPal and Square. If you guys are in PayPal or Square, both of those moving to high of day. My Square contract is currently up 37%. So if you're in Square, I personally think we're going to see 240. So keep that in mind as you start to take profit and scale out, which is important. So big green candle happens here in the next few seconds. I will take profit on the contract and let's see what happens. Heavy HD, that's good self-awareness. That's awesome. You know what you want. Know what works for you. All right, so I think we get more. That's the first part of this. Was 4 minutes into this 5-minute candle here. What's that voice? What voice? Not kidding. That is Benzinga Pro. The link is in my bio for it. They give out the news. They have scanners. They have all sorts of cool stuff. They take your phone number. Watch for Pinterest to bounce off of $48. That's why I just took. So
Order filled.
we'll just trim exposure off of that. I looked away for 1 second. I usually don't even flinch or average down. If I have time to monitor, I'll hammer the other way. Yeah, there you go. Top shelf. Let the candle close as always. Let's go look at the one. How's Meta? Are we gonna get a pullback market wise? Hold on, let's go look at SPY. Wait, I guess SPY still has a little bit of
And okay, Nokia,
No
Moody's outlook on Nokia's ratings to positive from stable. Shares of Nokia getting a little pop here on that news that November Oscar Kilo.
What kind of pop are you talking about, Charlie? What is your definition of a pot, my boy? NFTs, NFT animator, dude. If you, I actually hit me up, dude. I have, yeah, I have mad ideas right now for NFTs. And I also would love to learn more about it. So that way, NFTs are cool, man. You think I'm gonna watch other like a 13-year-old kid get rich off of a picture of a dinosaur? Negative, Ghost Rider. Pattern is full. Approaching Adobe Illustrator. GGPI. I guess that one's doing its thing now. There goes GGPI. Yeah, I've seen those. They are stupid, dude. Literally kids' drawings. I know. It's just because of Tim. I have a good idea. I have a great idea. I'm stoked about it. Just hit me in my like Twitter DMs or something. So, NFT animator guy.
Make sure stake in Pinduo Duo PDD.
Ooh. Oh yeah, let's go look at some Chinese boys. No, Baidu's falling.
Pinterest 3.6 million shares and Walmart 1.7 million shares. Alibaba 671,778 shares. That's the Saudi Public Investment Fund.
Saudi Public Investment Fund takes stake share in Walmart 1.7 million shares. Bruh. See. Huh? I'll be watching 148.50. Well, I tell you what, dude, Walmart will slap that ass. Excuse my language, but that thing, man. I've had some great trades with that one. I'm with Rolly on that one.
Saudi Public Investment Fund discloses a stake of 1.202 billion shares on Lucid, Charlie India Delta, LCID.
All right, I tell you what, PayPal is he yucking it up. All right, so just like I was talking about on Square, troopers at the door.
Order filled.
Bobby, are you on here with me?
SYTA halted on a circuit breaker. Shares at the highs, $4.93.
Yeah, I'm trimming out of SQ right now.
Tangled Alpha.
I also have to get going here in a minute. I have a one-on-one to do, so
SYTA.
I'm gonna be hopping off of live for a little bit. Netflix is still going, y'all. I don't see any reason why. I mean, 700 looks okay, but like even just a 690 somewhere in that range. I should have just shorted Baidu. I don't know what I was thinking. That was a perfect setup there for a pullback. I guess there wasn't much range on that move though at all. I think pins could pop still.
TREX, Creative Realities, getting a big spike in volume here.
I love how many people come in here. They're like
TREX, PHAS phase.
They put
announcing
crying faces and they're like,
phase 3 trial. Ben,
what is going on in here? Can I peep forward?
For the reversal of anticipated effects of
beautiful.
capital.
Beautiful. That was exactly what we talked about. The $19.50, $19 level. Beautiful. So you need to clear 20. If anything, remember we talked about $30, but like I think it was $22 is above you. That's the most I think in the short term. $20 is the next stop.
Heavy volume now. after the company announcing a merger with Reflex Systems, that's Charlie Romeo Echo X-Ray, CREX. That was announced
Yo, Creative Realities
late
popping
Friday.
327. Oh, so it's a repeat news article, and that's just pulling it out of a TTM squeeze. Maybe a decent speculative play. I think you'll see. I think Square wants to go up right now. We'll see if it gets to 238 here. All of these are lagging. PayPal guys, make sure you have a stop loss. If you're trading right now with no stop loss, no idea of where you're going to enter or exit, you need to make sure that you do that. So for me right now, I'm watching Square. I don't really like 213.20. So if 213.20 ends up being hit, and right now we're seeing some major resistance here at 213. Square's having a much better time moving to the upside though. Oh, yeah. Is it gassing? Oh, there it is. Bay. Oh, right off of the 5-minute 9-day moving average. Beautiful momentum. I'm not taking it. I got to stick to my rules, but damn. I'm glad you guys got that. 230. Yeah, sorry, 237. I apologize.
Anybody BA with?
Ticker CLF. $21 calls coming in on the ask and above the ask, expiring November 26th, approximately $160,000.
GGP.
That's ticker
GGPI.
CF. $21 calls on the ask and
right
above the ask, expiring November 26th.
I will likely. I've got to hop off here, but above 105.75, I'm probably gonna take a 110 call. For on overstock. So sorry.
RBLX, Redbox, Writer, Sleeping Giant, Redbox Entertainment, more deals, more annual coverage, $50 price target. That's
What?
Delta Bravo X-Ray. Seeking Alpha, Romeo Delta.
What? Yo,
X-Ray.
RB, god damn it. This thing. Redbox. What? Watch this one. It should pop, but be careful. Don't chase it. Damn. Did you hear them? $50 price target? They don't have options? What?
They get a pop there.
It did. Yeah, that was a big pop. Seeking Alpha with the pumping. I just bought a little bit. A couple shares. Yeah, let's look it forward and then I'll hop off. Well, yeah, exactly what I was saying. So right now, the target that I'd say above you, you're at $20. You're right underneath it. That's an obvious target. $20.10. You're over the previous high, 52-week high, which is 2050. Above that, if you look on the weekly time frame and you go back a whiles, you'll see that $22.50 is the next reasonable level to look for. So.
SYTA shares resumed trading. I had a mobile $5.64. The high on SYTA. Sandy Yankee Tango Alpha after resuming.
Looks like you rejected 145.55. If you close the day like this or move any lower down, you're pulling off a double top too as well. So your best hope. So if you go and look at that dynamic support, as you can spot those. Damn it, volume profile getting in the way right now. So right there. And that's going to be 137.25. That's where I watch for a bounce there. Okay, SQ, high of day. If you're in SQ right now, good patience, good trimming. We are up 51%. So again,
Order filled.
there we go.
Netflix on the high.
Boeing, ticker BA. 235 calls coming in on the ask.
I just took profit on Square if you were
15,
asking.
approximately
I'm wondering.
$100,000 worth. That's ticker BA. 235
Let's go.
on the ask.
Do it for heck.
This week.
Yo, Netflix $700 calls, guys. I'm still in them, but they still look good above that 685, guys. There's not a move in the world like this on Netflix that's not going to lead to a new high. So be careful. Stay long, stay safe. I I got to go ahead and hop off. I still have a runner or two on Square. I'm still in PayPal.
Shares moving to the highs, $11.
HLBZ. I actually own shares of HLBZ. Oh wow, Lambo. Where Lambo?
The close today. That's HLBZ.
Where Lambo? Oh my god, they're squeezing like crazy. Overstock. That one might be good. I know you like Overstock, dude. I don't know if you want to take that one. Oh, Netflix is so bullish, dude. I'm in those. Yeah, 700s look. I'm telling you, spicy. All right. Oh my god, get out of here! Look at me. No, I'm not gonna look at you. Get out of here, weirdo. What's up, y'all? All right, y'all.
Call 40.
Huh?
My BA calls are at 48%.
Nice. All right, everybody. See you in a little bit. I will probably be around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I will signal if I see anything. GGPI is still ripping. I may hop on a little bit before that if anything crazy happens. SQ looks good with continuation to potentially 240 if you're still holding, but please be aware of the volume and levels. Make sure you're doing multiple time frame analysis. Square right now it's holding, or excuse me, PayPal is holding right now. I'm gonna hold, but I'm trying to be patient with this one at the moment. So, all right, guys. Thanks, admins, everybody, for a good morning, and hopefully everybody in the chat had a good morning.
Better.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, YouTube. I'm about to hop on this call, this one-on-one really quickly. I don't like how close my face is to the camera, looking pretty blinding. But I'll be on in the Discord, but I'll probably be live tonight. And it's going to be on the YouTube Premium channel. The reason that I do that is I get so bombarded on the free nights that I can't end up doing half of the tickers that people drop for me. So this is just a way that the people outside of our Discord can still participate. Obviously, this is for people who are probably already trading on their own. So don't feel pressured. We still have all this free material, and I plan on hanging around on TikTok and stuff like that periodically throughout the week. It's kind of just been a really awesome week as far as people, feedback, and education, and especially with social media sitting, 100K. Just a thank you to everybody. So hopefully you guys took Square. Hopefully you guys made some money, especially those of you outside of the chat. I know that Square has been doing really, really great. We entered that one around 236. We also entered this one in the morning. I know some people are still holding.
New long-term global strategic
So-
partnership with DoorDash and Uber Eats. That's Michael Charlie Delta, Uniform Bravo Echo Romeo Delta Alpha Sandy Hotel MCD UBER DASH.
McDonald's news, guys. Watch McDonald's. If you're watching McDonald's, watch the volume and watch it above 253, and then at another level, 253.85 on that one. I think BYND could react. Watch that one above 85. CREX, watch CREX, Creative Realities, above 345. Anyway, what am I saying? If you don't know, then feel free to hit the link in my bio for my Discord. Most of my Discord is free. I literally pay graphic designers to put free education in there. I am trying to be the course killer. No more courses. People should be able to learn the information in a way that's easy to navigate and then be able to make a choice on whether they want to join somebody's Discord or pay somebody money. So everybody deserves that opportunity, and obviously the opportunity to kind of start and study for themselves to get the basic framework of what's going on in the market. So anyway, link in my bio for everything. Benzinga Pro, my Twitter. We're doing a 6-month giveaway for our Discord channel. So basically, if you want 6 months free in our Discord, all you have to do is go follow, go to my Twitter, the link is in my bio, and go follow the Instagram page posted at the top. Go follow my Twitter, and I'll see you guys in after hours. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Peace.